Good evening. I'm Sister Loretta Marie. I'm from Seton Center. We're at 23rd and Benton Boulevard. Our center provides food, clothing. We have senior buddy program, and our senior buddies right now are meeting at Sycamore Groves. We have shrunk our building in the sense that we moved into a tiny little building across the street to renovate our present building and add 9,000 square feet to it. So we have got ourselves in different parts of the city right now. Our food pantry has gone from, when I came 6 years ago, we moved from seeing about 150 families a month to now 500. We used to spend $700 every 10 days purchasing food. We now spend $4,000 every 10 days purchasing food. We're grateful that we have friends that help us. We certainly couldn't do it on our own. I'm a firm believer that if you're taking care of people in need, somehow it will come together. And it has for us for 43 years. We also have a small high school. It's not functioning this year because of the renovation. We normally have 60 to 65 at-risk students. We have applied for charter, so we're hopeful that next year we will have a charter school for our students. And they will have 4,500 more square feet for the school. So we're very excited about moving forward with that. It's a great joy to see someone graduating who's the first one in the family to graduate from high school. This year we only had 11 students graduate, but those 11 students had 172 guests because of such joy and excitement about getting a high school diploma. We also we have a wonderful thrift store. All of our clothes come from Overland Park, Lenexa, Leewood, because we have a group of ladies totally dedicated to taking care of the thrift store, and they bring their friends' clothes. They call themselves the bag ladies, and the first time they said that, I thought, the bag ladies are coming, and I had a different interpretation of what I thought that meant. But they've been coming for 23 years taking care of things for us. The major thing I want to talk to you about tonight is our dental service. We have 7,000 visits a year minimum. We take our people both from Kansas and Missouri. We go to 5 schools and do dental screening at those schools, and then if they need help, we bring them to our center for that. We have a van that takes them back and forth with their teachers. We also, those are 4 grade schools and 1 high school, Crystal Ray High School. All of them, well, I say the great majority of them do not have any insurance, and we've been very blessed with people that help us, again, with taking care of our children. What I see in that is changing generational behavior. They know how to brush their teeth. I think we're kind of stunned when we realize no one's ever seen a toothbrush before, and what do you do with it? So we're just really pleased. We see statistics that constantly tell us of the improvement with our students that come. First time I saw students smiling coming to the dentist from grade school, I had a question mark wondering, why are you smiling? You're going to the dentist. But in reality, they realize it takes away the pain. Any student we bring has at least 4 to 6 cavities at the age of 4. So they really appreciate what happens for them. We are expanding the dental area, and we also need to improve the equipment that we have in the dental department, and that's what we're requesting for you to consider. We need new chairs. We need instruments constantly because of the usage. We are pleased to tell you the UMKC senior residents come and work with us at our center and get good experience in working with people in need that they may not otherwise experience. So that's helping them as well as helping us. We have full-time dentists. I learned over the years that it's best to hire because people tend to go on vacations and you're not free with a volunteer to ask them to please stay. So we have our own dentists that are wonderful in taking care of our patients. We again ask that you consider the equipment that we need. We are always in need of improving our services and improving the needs of our neighbors. Thank you very much. Do you have any questions for me?
How many chairs do you have?
Presently, we have 6. We're going to 7 in a special procedures room. We are one of the few dental services that takes care of the severely physically disabled, the mentally ill, and the juvenile detention children, as well as some prisoners at the county jail. Yes, sir.
How many additional people can be served as a result of this potential
We
investment?
feel we can increase it by 500 to 600 visits. Because if we get the right equipment, we can be much more efficient, and our rooms will be much more efficient than they are now. We're in an old grade school at this point that has not been renovated.
Is that 500 per year? Excuse me.
Yes. Mhm.
What's
Yes.
the current life on the equipment you're using today?
The present equipment we have exaggerated its life to about 15 years. I'm from healthcare, 7 years is what I'd like to be.
In addition to the 5 schools you mentioned, you're also helping the other categories of people with.
Excuse me, I
It's
stepped
not-
over that. Yes, we take care of the general needs of adults
Okay.
and dentures. We had one young lady that, she was 24, and she was waiting for her dentures to have her wedding so she could smile at her wedding. Unfortunate that you're having all your teeth pulled by the time they're 24. Yes.
So I'm a bit confused. How do people qualify to get to you besides?
They go through a financial assessment, and if they can pay $10 or $20 for their dentures, you know, we certainly will accept that. Children, a lot of them are covered by Medicaid, but you know, about 5 years ago, the state took away Medicaid dental coverage for adults.
One of the statistics I heard when we visited was impressive to me. It had to do with how the children improved from year to year. Can you speak about that?
Yes, we have, for instance, one school we go to, 94 students came. All of them had 3 cavities minimum. The next year, 45 of them had maybe a slight problem. The rest of them were doing the right things in terms of taking care of their teeth. So we have that for each school.
Do you see their schoolwork improving?
I don't, our own students, yes, because our students average 14 to 16 cavities, our high school students, because they've never seen a dentist before. Thank you.